Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a magical city called Sweetland. Sweetland was no ordinary place, it was made entirely of candy. The houses were made of chocolate bricks, the roads were paved with caramel, and the rivers flowed with sweet, bubbly soda. At the heart of this delicious city stood Candy Castle, where the kind and jolly King Jellybean ruled. King Jellybean was loved by all the people of Sweetland because he always made sure everyone had enough candy, fun, and laughter. Every morning, the sun rose like a giant golden gumdrop, and the people of Sweetland would wake up to the smell of fresh cotton candy clouds. Children played in fields of jellybean flowers, while adults worked in the chocolate factory. But one day, something terrible happened. A strong wind blew from the north, and with it came Sir Sour, the grumpy ruler of the bitter kingdom. Sir Sour hated sweetness and happiness. Sir Sour declared, "I will take away all the sweetness from this city." With a wave of his hand, he turned the rivers into sour vinegar, the chocolate houses into rock-hard bricks, and the caramel roads into dry, dusty paths. The people of Sweetland were horrified. King Jellybean gathered his bravest friends, Marshmallow Max, Lollipop Lucy, and Bubblegum Ben. "We must stop Sir Sour and bring back the sweetness to our land," the king said. The four friends set off on a journey to find the golden sugar crystal, a magical gem that had the power to restore sweetness. It was hidden deep inside the lemon caves, where Sir Sour's guards, giant, sour lemons, stood in their way. Marshmallow Max, being soft and bouncy, jumped over the guards. Lollipop Lucy spun like a top and confused them, while Bubblegum Ben blew a giant bubble that trapped the guards inside. Together, they made it to the deepest part of the cave, where the golden sugar crystal was glowing brightly. Just as they were about to grab it, Sir Sour appeared. "You will never take my crystal," he roared. King Jellybean smiled and said, "Sir Sour, why do you hate sweetness so much?" Sir Sour paused. "Because I never got to enjoy candy when I was a child. My land was always bitter, and I never knew what sweetness felt like." King Jellybean reached into his pocket and handed Sir Sour a small, red jellybean. "Try this," he said. Sir Sour hesitated but then popped it into his mouth. His eyes widened in surprise. The bitterness in his heart melted away, and he realized that sweetness and happiness weren't so bad after all. "I'm sorry for what I've done," he said. "Can I help you bring back Sweetland's magic?" With Sir Sour's help, they placed the golden sugar crystal in the center of Sweetland. A bright light shone across the land, turning the rivers back to soda, the chocolate houses soft and delicious again, and the caramel roads smooth and golden. The people of Sweetland cheered and celebrated with a huge candy feast. Even Sir Sour joined the fun, realizing that balance was the key. Sometimes, a little bit of sourness made the sweetness even better. From that day on, Sweetland remained the happiest city in the world, where sweetness and friendship always ruled. And so, King Jellybean, Sir Sour, and the people of Sweetland lived happily ever after. The end.